Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today is day 3 aboard the Disney Dream headed to La Rochelle, and today is our day in La Rochelle, which is very exciting. We haven't been before. It's currently around 8:30 and we're just about to head for some breakfast at Royal Palace. We are then going to be heading straight off the ship to see what we can find, so make sure to stay tuned. Also, tonight is very exciting because it is Pirate Night, and not only that, we will be seeing the 25th anniversary fireworks for the very first time. So make sure to stay tuned so you don't miss any of it. And other than that, let's go. I spy Rapunzel this morning and a huge queue. Good news is there's not a huge queue for breakfast, so I was worried about that because we're a bit on the later side today, but hopefully we'll be okay. Alright, my trusty plant-based yogurt parfait has arrived. I love this thing. I say this every time, but put a bit of sugar in because it's not that sweet. So, apologies, it's partially eaten, I left. So we've got sausage, scrambled eggs and bacon. Deb's went for the blueberry pancakes. And then I got the plant-based breakfast. The scrambled eggs portion is very small, but you know, that's okay. Our main server, Andrew, gave us the advice. He was normally giving the advice to other people because he thought we probably knew this, but we always show up to breakfast quite early to never go to breakfast in the last half an hour, and he was right because this was not the best. It wasn't like a horrible breakfast, but the food wasn't as good and it took a very long time to cook. So my advice is come within the first half an hour of breakfast and you'll have a much better time, and it'll be a lot quicker, especially on a port day if you're trying to get somewhere, like if you want to get off soon, then I would definitely advise come in the first half an hour of breakfast if you come to Royal Palace or whatever the ship equivalent of Royal Palace is. So we can see everyone walking along here and everyone looks cold and it looks very windy. So first up we're going to go back and get our jackets. So normally you'd get on over there, right? That's like the main door to get into the ship, but that's just I've never even knew that was a door. That's where you get off on deck 3, so that's very random. Look what's on our bed! Our Pirate Night bandanas, yay! While we're here, let's have it. Oh yeah, I see what you mean. Sneaky peek off the balcony. Rach said it wasn't the best view and she wasn't wrong. Look at this. So we're about 25 minutes from the town and there is a shuttle leaving from just over there that takes you into the town. But yeah, this isn't the nicest port we've ever stopped, is it? But never mind, I'm sure the town will be lovely. Oh my gosh, it is windy out here. Wowzers. And it smells like the sea. Well, we've made it and apparently it only took 12 minutes. They told us 20 to 25, so whatever they say is probably an overestimate, although it probably does depend a lot on traffic and stuff. There's a really creepy looking carousel, if I've ever seen one. That's pretty fancy. Yeah. This is cool.
This is the Marché de la Rochelle, or also known as the Central Marché. At the heart of the Vieille Ville, Old Town, you will find this market. It was established from 1834 to 1836. Hey,
let's have a look. Look. €1.30 for one of those teeny little ones. If my voice sounds weird, it's because my nose is blocked because it smells like fish and it's making me gag for some reason. I don't know what's going on, but anyway. Ooh, this all looks very good though. Salads. I feel like we might be a bit early because there's a lot of stuff that's still closed. But what time is it?
It's like
10:45, so maybe stuff opens at like 11 or 12. Who knows? There's a lot of meat and a lot of cheese. That's how we know we're in France. This is actually very nice, it turns out. Yeah, the chairs are nice. Oh, the glasses. I feel like our first impression wasn't the best, but as we're like getting into it, I'm starting to like it a little bit more. Well, the tour's going really well because it's kind of difficult to plan a tour when you've never been somewhere before, but we're getting there, aren't we? So we've made it to the old port and it's quite busy here. I don't know, I think this is more like locals. I don't know if this is mainly like Disney people. I think it's just like a mixture of everyone. Yeah, it seems as though they have public toilets a lot. I saw some just where we got dropped off and there's some here as well, just by the old port. But it's 50 cents to go in, so only go if you really need it. And make sure you have 50 cents. I don't know if you can pay by card or not, but you can actually go up inside this tower and stand on top. You have to pay, but we don't know how much it is. We don't plan on doing it, but in case you're interested, you can do that. And I'm assuming Rachel's gonna find out the price. I'll tell you in a sec. And I'm assuming the views are probably very nice. It's open from 10 until 5:45. €9.50
to go in all 3 towers, apparently.
Okay. That's not too bad.
$10.
Well, it depends what's in there. And it's free for under 18. So if you're like a parent with a kid, then it's half price basically. Yeah. So that's probably not as bad. We've just walked like up across from like, there's the main section over there. If you walk over here, there's a maritime museum, and what was the other thing, Debs?
And an aquarium.
Aquarium, there you go. So
it's a rainy day.
yeah, that's something to do that's inside. Obviously you're gonna have to pay for it, but yeah, it's better than just being trapped out in like miserable weather. But it's very nice today, so we're not gonna go inside.
The collections of the museum are housed on its fleet of floating ships, which are now docked in the old trawler basin.
That's pretty cool. So it's actually on board that ship there.
It's a bit like what we were in San Diego,
A
wasn't
collection
it?
of them.
Yeah, that was on board a ship as well, wasn't it?
It's all of this, isn't it?
Okay, so this is where the aquarium is. It's in this like cool glass building.
It is home to more than 12,000 marine animals. There are 600 different species, everything from sharks to pouting fish. They also have a thriving turtle population.
Ooh.
And specialize in treating sick turtles.
Yay.
When the turtles are well, they are released back to sea with a GPS attached.
Wow.
So their progress can be monitored via the aquarium website.
That's pretty cool. I like that. I really like that.
When they just capture and keep them for ours.
Yeah, it's only for rehabilitation
Shall we find the
purposes.
prices?
Yeah, let's go see if we can find out how much it costs. It's open every day of the year. Okay, that's not too expensive. So it's $17.50 or $15.50 if you are a student. Debs, help me. Disabled. What do these words mean? That's disabled. Student. What's this?
Family nombreuse.
Oh, okay, okay. And then children are $12.50 or $10.50, and you can get an annual pass. But I mean, if you're coming here on a cruise, you probably won't want to do that. And it takes about an hour and a half. I really want to go on this eye thing here. I don't know how much it costs. We've said if it's less than €5 each, then we're gonna go on it. All right, here we go. How much is it? It takes 6 to 7, €5 each. That's the exact price I said. I don't mind if we do it or not, but it takes 6 to 7 minutes and it's €5, and 3 if you're under 3. We're gonna go on it, we've decided. Apparently you get to go around 3 times. There's no age restriction, and we think they take card. If not, I'll tell you in a sec. All right, here we go. We only waited a couple of minutes, so that was pretty good. On the thing it says maximum 6, but these guys are almost taking up the whole thing.
No way.
You could
fit you in there, love. Look.
Yeah, but if you're a little bit bigger, you'd be quite snug, wouldn't you? I feel like if you've got a party of 6 adults, you might want to split up.
That would be.
If you're scared of heights, don't go on this.
No. Debbie, you're scared of heights. Are you okay?
I forgot about that.
Debbie forgot she was scared of heights.
It's okay, actually.
That's good. That's very good.
At the top, aren't we?
Very fun. It's quite short and it's not that exciting. I don't think I'd do it a second time, but it was fun to do, and you got to see some really nice views over the city. The roofs here are so nice, and like they're really pretty and really clean, so that was a lot of fun. We're now headed to this little market that's like across the street. It feels like this is like a car boot sale, don't you think?
Yeah, it's like a little
teeny
antique market.
Yeah.
Like I had one of those when I was a kid.
Did you? What is it?
Yeah. What happens is you get that thing and you go up and down, and inside it's got like a spirally. See that spirally?
Oh yeah.
And then you push it and it spins. It's like a spinning top.
Oh, it's like a toy?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's fun.
It's at my grandma's house.
Nice. Little like watchy things.
All the things.
What are these called? Key rings? Alright, what else have we got over here? So many like random things. Signs. I feel like if you're like an antique collector, this might be for you, but I feel like for everyone else it's just a little bit random. You can get shoes, chairs. Honestly, this is the most random thing ever. Bowl.
Get noddy and big ears, like cups.
Yeah, I feel like this is just very random. Action figures and like war helmets, I can only assume. Vintage mini cars. Teddy bear, like honestly, this is the weirdest thing ever. I need to get one of these swords for pirate night. What do we think? Do you reckon they'll let them on the boat? A clarinet! Oh my gosh, this is literally the most random thing. Like this is like that thing that Draco Malfoy's dad, Lucius Malfoy, carries around. Actual knives. If you're into this kind of thing though, especially if you live in England and you're on a Southampton cruise, you could buy this kind of stuff and get it home. I mean, if your kid wants a toy, I feel like these are probably, like these are 50 cents. These little things. These are €5. That's probably quite expensive though. These are €5.
Yeah.
You could probably get it cheaper in a shop.
Are they not like old McDonald's toys or something?
Possibly.
But it's been eaten anyways.
Yeah, but they're not very good quality and they're still expensive. So I don't know if it's like a thing. I have no idea. But yeah, I'm not convinced that this is the best use of money, if I'm being totally honest. Could buy a trumpet.
Cornet?
I don't know how much. Oh, is it a cornet?
To me it is.
It could be. It's either a trumpet or a cornet. Sorry if we've offended anyone. Anyway, that's the end of that market, thank goodness. To be fair though, none of the people there were pushy at all. No one spoke to us. So if you do just want to have a sneaky peek, they're not going to try and, yeah, they're not going to try and make you buy something, which is good.
Well, here's a fridge magnet shop.
Alright, we might have to get a fridge magnet. Magnets are €4.50. Or this is the first shop we found that sells them.
Those are nice one with the 3.
Oh yeah, that's nice. I'd get that. Yeah, we just walked past somebody who had a homemade bow and arrow. Anyway, what I was actually going to tell you is they have like these yellow bikes here. I don't know how much they cost, but there's cycle lanes everywhere. So if you want to go on a cheeky bike ride, that might be an idea. Here's the prices. So you can get, classic or electric. So classic is €1 for 30 minutes and then €1.50 for every additional half an hour. Or €1.50 for the electric one, plus for the first 30 minutes, plus €2 for every additional half an hour. Yep. I don't think that's too bad. If you just want to go on a quick bike ride, you could pay €1 for 30 minutes and just ride one of these little bikes around. There's this giant panda guy here. Like, how is it so tall? I'm kind of scared. I will not be going near that. And then there's this guy, Dupere.
There's a captain.
Ooh. And a moose. I don't think it was a moose, but could have been. And then this is the big clock, and it was the gateway to between the dock and the city. Apparently that was on Debs' tour before, but I don't think I recorded it, so there you go. Let's have a sneaky peek at the ice cream shop. Anything vegan? Probably not. I don't think the French really do vegan, do they?
I don't think they understand what vegan is.
Alright, they're $3.90 in here. None of them are really as nice as the other ones though. Yeah, that's alright actually. There's only one of them. I'll fight you for it. If you want to go out for a meal, this is the place to be. We're just across from the wheels over there. The towers are just here, and then there's this big street here. And it's literally just got restaurants going up and down every side. And it's very busy. I think prices are fairly reasonable. I don't really know. So you can get like a 3-course meal for €18.90. Alright, we found some more magnets, but they're €6. So that's a hard no. Don't get scammed for your magnets. Gotta look in all the shops to find the best price. We've come inside and they're $3.90 in here, so we've decided that's the standard price. This is like the 3rd or 4th shop we've been in.
Go for this one.
Let's have a look. So this is Deb's. I'm gonna get this one. Rach, let's have a look. This is Rach's. Let's do it. If you've forgotten your pirate outfit, you can get a hat and a flag from this shop.
I like that hat up there.
Oh yeah, and a shit. Oh my gosh, is it real? Don't just put your finger on it. Go on heck. Did your finger get cut off?
No, look, it's still okay.
$30. I don't think Disney will let you on with one of these, if I'm being totally honest. But you could definitely get a hat and a flag. Pick and mix. Except it's done on weight. That's always a scam. And also there's like wasps and flies everywhere. So.
And they've got like a cocoon to catch them.
Yeah, that's not good.
No.
Tattoo. I'm hoping like henna. Okay, yeah, it's hypoallergenic ink without henna. So it's like henna, but it's not actually henna.
So this is the Lantern Tower. It's the oldest lighthouse on the Atlantic coast, dating back to the end of the 17th century.
So that used to be a prison.
I don't feel they have many bad people.
No, it's pretty small. Alright, we're now going to make our way back. We've just found the bus stop and it's not got a big queue. So it looks like we might be quite easily getting back to the ship. Yeah, it's only 15 minutes away. It's currently 1:15, so that's perfect. Alright, so my review is, it's a very nice place to look around. We have had a really nice day, but I probably wouldn't come back. Sorry, what was my head in? I probably wouldn't come back again, like on a second trip.
I feel like I've seen it.
Yeah, it's kind of like Nassau, if you've been to Nassau, where like there's a few things to do. It's really nice to look around. Once you've done it, and it's not overly interesting to go again. So they're my thoughts. We are probably gonna head straight for when we get on the ship, so stay tuned for that. Look at all this army stuff, like literally army vehicles. How wild is that? Anyway, the ship's just over there, so we're gonna be back in like 2 minutes, which is fabulous. there is an enormous queue to get back on the ship. I think it's a problem because we've docked on this side, there's only one door to access the ship. A huge realization has just happened. The reason there was a wait is because if you look, the gangway is not now on ground level, so the tide must have come in and now it's all the way up there, which is so crazy. So that's why we were waiting for ages, because they have to keep adjusting it so that it's like the right height to get on. I can't believe that. That's actually mad. This is literally taking forever because they have to stop it to let people out and then let people in, and then they have to adjust the thing. And Cabana shuts in 15 minutes, so I guess that is not now happening anymore. For this bougie water station, you've got cucumber, lemon, pineapple water. We finally made it on board the ship. I do have the hiccups, so I might not vlog for a little while. Cabana shuts in 3 minutes though. Alright, so I've gone for my regular Impossible burger and a bowl of fruit. Now I don't know if you'll be able to hear me because it's super loud, but if you decide to go to those service kiosks over there, around the time that Cabana shuts on a port day, be prepared to wait for a very long time because it's absolute chaos. We've now come down to pub 687 for Disney food trivia. We've got ourselves some fruit bowls because why not? One time we saw someone with a giant fruit bowl and we were really jealous, so this time while we were up there we decided to get fruit bowls. And it starts in 15 minutes, so we're just going to chill here and see how it goes. Also, they just did animation in here and they drew Pluto, and that's what it looks like. So if you want to do animation, that's what you're getting yourself into. It's pretty fun.
Food related questions, whether it be from the theme parks or from the movies, we're asking it all and seeing how much you know about the world of Disney food. Question 2. At the 50s Primetime Cafe in Disney's Hollywood Studios, you can get a milkshake inspired by what classic sandwich?
Peanut butter jelly.
That one was the classic peanut butter and jelly. Now, whether
so we got 19 out of 20, which is quite good, but the people next to us are cheating, so they're going to get 20 out of 20 and win. But never mind, we had fun, and we only got one wrong. So I have a slight rant for you guys. You might have heard it slightly when we were in the quiz, but basically there's this girl who we've seen a lot of times doing it, to be fair, but she basically cheats on every single quiz, so they're always walking around with winners medals on, but we know for a fact that they're cheating. So we saw that like some of the answers they didn't write down until the answers came, and then they just wrote them down and ticked them. They were sat like right next to us. We saw them googling answers. At one point her friend wasn't there, her friend went out, and then she was texting her friend, and then her friend was texting her the answers back. I mean, to be fair, when it's in port it's a bit more fair game because everyone can have internet, but it's just like, don't be that person that cheats on the quizzes, because we only got 19, which for us is a pretty good score, but there was another family that got full marks, and then in the tiebreaker they asked for more time, so the guy who was running it, he went to the other team to see what their answer was, and while he was gone they googled the answer, and then she all of a sudden like came up with it like a revelation, and it was just so obvious. So I mean, it's not the end of the world because like we've won one before, we're quite happy, like we don't mind too much, but she was just so obnoxious. Like, it's the worst kind of person to be on a Disney cruise. Like, you really just don't want to be around that. So please don't be that person. Like, if you win fair and square, everyone's going to be so happy for you. But when you're pulling stuff like that, it's just like nobody even cheered for her when she won. Everyone was just looking at her like, you're just making a fool out of yourself, because like you literally just look like an idiot. Everybody knows you've cheated. It was only her and her friend, and then they got some randomers in their team as well, so I don't know why they didn't call them out for cheating. But anyway, back onto the positive stuff. It's of course pirate night tonight. I think we might go to, what did I just say there was before? General knowledge trivia. We're not going to be any good at that, but we might go to that in a little while. Other than that, there's not much on. There's Haunted Mansion trivia, which I think we just missed the start of a few minutes ago, but we don't know that much about Haunted Mansion, so we thought we're not going to be that good. Well, yeah, she'll probably do that. She'll probably be there googling all the answers and winning again, because they already had a medal from today, and bear in mind it's a port day, so like who knows, to be honest, what the situation there is. But it's, yeah, don't be that person. Anyway, we're now just going to chill for a bit, I believe. We might get a couple more trivias in, and then we'll transfer over into our evening selves. We're going to get changed into our pirate gear, so stay tuned for that. Are we going?
All the metal things, that's why I thought they were going to put them back on the boat.
Oh my gosh, we're definitely going.
Oh, there.
Okay, it's been a while since I vlogged anything because I was definitely not napping, but anyway. We're now sailing away, and we're just about to get ready for the pirate party in about half an hour or so. There's a pirate photo shoot going on our balcony right now. Dev's just got a sword and a bottle of Prosecco. Debs is talking to people on our balcony. She's making friends with someone on a little boat. Oh my gosh. So it turns out it's actually the pilot, or somebody come to pick up the pilot that Debbie is waving to. It's not just a randomer on a tiny boat. Well, it is, kind of, but...
It's a tiny boat and it's definitely a randomer.
But it's a bit less weird, maybe, slightly. Anyway, we've now properly sailed away. And we need to head up to deck 11, actually deck 12, for the pirate party. And we're all ready. Let me show you. I've got my bandana. I've got my tattoo. My eye patch is lost in my suitcase. Oh yeah, because I can't bother to find it. Also, I look bald, but that's besides the point. Here's Rach. She's got an eye patch. I've got 2. Debs is ready. We're all ready. Yeah. Yeah, I've got a sword as well, but I just can't be bothered to root through my suitcase. Oh my gosh! Apparently they're literally just picking the pilot up.
Got off.
How do you know? He just got off?
Yeah. He's just got back in. I think he just sailed the ship from the dock to here, and now this little boat's come to pick him up. Yeah.
He's the pilot of this port. Now he's going. Bye pilot, thank you. Debbie did not know about pilots. Yeah, and then when we get to Southampton, like a few minutes before we get there, a pilot will get on board and drive us in, park us.
That was quite exciting.
There you go, now you know. Who am I on holiday with?
The name is Sparrow! Jack Sparrow!
I'm running away, I'm never coming back. We've come half an hour early and it's already absolutely rammed. So if you want a good spot, I guess the Brits love Pirate Night. We've just about found a good spot on our normal steps at the back of deck 12.
Time to band together and welcome the most adventurous swashbucklers ever to sail the 7 seas! If you are real pirates, let the captain see a true pirate ship. Show them how to make it mine. That's the way. You go. Move. Now ready for
I have just come back from the pirate party and let's just say it's not the best pirate party I've ever seen. Now it was the show we watched, I think it's the same as the one on the Wonder. I don't think we ever saw it on the Magic because they weren't doing it, and I think it's different to the one on the Wish. I could be wrong about that. But anyway, it's a normal show. It was really good, but the problem was it was super windy, so I have no idea what kind of footage I got. Also, the sun was like right next to the stage in our eyes, so we couldn't really see. Again, don't know what the footage is like for that because literally the sun was in the way. I had my hand like this on the camera so that it would like not have those rays on it. So I don't know how that is. It was also freezing, and also this family was standing next to us and they were just it's the same family on the first night of this cruise where there was a lady stood right in front of my mum. She was on the next step down so my mum could see fine, but then at the very last second she put her like 5-year-old child on her shoulders and my mum could not see a thing. So that probably tells you what you need to know about that. So they were all just messing about. There was another lady standing like on the other side of that family and you could tell she was annoyed too, and it just wasn't going very well. Also it was freezing, and also as you can probably tell by my voice, I think I've caught something on the ship. I don't know if it's a cold or what's going on, but I just don't feel great. So I've sent the others down for dinner at Royal Palace. I'm hoping they're going to bring me something back later on, but I'm just going to chill in here. I might see if there's any movies on the TV or something. Just have a nice time watching the sea. Now we have a balcony, I don't mind too much spending a little bit of time in the room by myself, so I'm not too mad. Also, we're probably not going to get a towel animal tonight, unfortunately, because the housekeeping cart was at the room next to ours and ours hasn't been done yet, but I've just come in and I'm not that bothered about going out so they can just like make the beds. Although Rachel's bed will need making, I've just realised, so I don't know about that. Anyway, I'll figure that out in a minute. But as I came in, this was left on the side. I have no idea. I'm guessing. I don't really know what it's for. If I'm being totally honest, I have no idea. Because we've had, as I say, we've had a few issues. So it really could be for any of them. But we have popcorn. We have Rice Krispie treats. I believe we have 4 Rice Krispie treats and 2 boxes of popcorn and a little card that just says, please accept this pixie dust and we hope the rest of your cruise is filled with magical moments. So that was very kind of them to try and fix the mistakes that were made, and they probably weren't really their fault, but you know, they weren't the best. since I haven't gone to dinner, I thought I'd show you guys the menu through the app, because this is a menu I've never seen before. It's a special Pirate Night menu, so it will only be on sailings with a Pirate Night, and I don't think I've seen it on any of the other ships. So we've got appetizers, soups and salads. Then the bread is Johnny cake with mango dip. I have no idea what that is. You've got main courses, vegetarian options, and then the lighter notes, which are on every night, so just in case you don't like anything. And then your specialty coffees, etc. that you can buy, and all your drinks. And then finally desserts. And there we are. How was tea?
Very nice.
Was it?
Good, yeah,
oh, that's good.
We had,
really good.
we had
Lovely food.
I had carrot soup, and then I had jerk chicken. Oh,
What?
popcorn.
Oh yeah, I didn't open it because I wanted you guys to see it.
Oh, you got popcorn?
And Rice Krispie treats. The only bad thing is your bed isn't made.
I know.
Anyway, let's see what we got.
Why
Oh,
didn't they make your bed?
because
She was in here.
I was here.
Oh, that's why.
Ooh, 2 desserts.
The goal of Disney Cruise is to provide a magical experience.
Oh
for
my
each and
gosh,
everyone.
that looks
Please accept
amazing.
this little pixie dust to charm your day, and we hope that the rest of your cruise is filled with magical memories that will last a lifetime. Please don't hesitate. Isn't that lovely?
There you go. By the way, you can order room service to your room free of charge. It's kind of recommended to tip $1 at least per item, but you don't actually have to. Sorry about my
Because it's
hair.
heavy.
Because it's heavy.
It's so heavy to carry.
Oh, is
these
it?
things. That's why you have to tip
But
$1.
because I'd already pre-ordered this, I didn't want it to go to waste, or they probably hadn't already made it, but anyway, I thought I'd still get it because it's really nice. But if you don't want to go for tea for whatever reason, you can just get room service whenever you want. I think it's open 24/7. We are now headed out to see the fireworks at sea. It's the 25th anniversary special. I'm a bit doubtful that it's going to happen because it's super, super windy. We're going to go see it anyway. I may regret it because afterwards it took me about an hour to warm up before when we went out, but worth it for the fireworks, so let's go. It is so busy. Alright, we found a spot. Starboard side is where they release them, so that is where to stand. It's very busy though.
And rocky.
And we didn't take our seasickness either. We've tasked Debbie with finding our room on her own because she wanted to stay and dance on the top deck and we didn't, and she said she would.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, well, that's fine, because I'll just walk around and around. It doesn't actually bother me.
Okay, let's go. It's definitely not that way, it's that way. So this is what would happen if we ever left her alone.
Open the way then. Now which way? No, trace the steps.
Ooh, is it down there? Is it down there? Who knows?
Is it back the way we came?
86. 8680. Yeah, this is more like the right one. 6.
It's definitely not.
What is our number?
This is so funny. Yeah, how do you think we find our room every time? But will it be today,
That's why we just came out. Do you
tomorrow?
remember we came this way, Debbie, and we've just done a little loop.
Oh, that's wrong then.
You don't like this side anymore?
Don't go the same way
This is
again.
why I don't go anywhere.
Debbie, you know the little loops you go round and around? We're not doing the same one again, okay?
Pick a different choice this time.
Pick a different choice.
Also, I got myself a tea, so at least I've got something to occupy myself for however long this takes.
I'm guessing this way.
I'm gonna wee myself. We just went out.
We should. gotta be this way.
What about on the other side of the corridor though?
Didn't I already do that side of the corridor?
No, so what happened was, right, this
Side of the
right,
corridor.
this is the boat, like this, yeah? And we're, say, here, and you just went like that, and you went round, and then you came back up, and then you went like that, and then you wanted to go around. So now you're going this way, but what about this side?
Well, I don't know, how do I get to that side?
Over there. Is it this
That's the side I
side?
just came on.
Where are we? Right, we're here, yeah?
No, do it on this one. Do it
So
on this
what,
one.
we're here, yeah?
Yeah.
So you chose to go in here.
Yeah.
No, you didn't. You chose to go in here, and then you went that way, didn't you, yeah?
Okay.
Then we went round there,
Yeah.
and then we came back to here.
And then you were going to
then
do
you
the
said,
same
I'm
again.
going to go that way again. Okay,
So
then
hint,
you
it's
said,
not
okay,
that way.
It's not that way. So you've decided now, Debbie, to go this way. But how do you know it's not this way? How do you find your room? Is
The
it
inside out
definitely
bandana
not
makes
these?
this 10 times
Check.
better.
But now we've got all the lights.
I don't get these sort of numbers.
Okay, go for
Where
it.
is that?
You look on the back and find yourself. It even gives you a big fat clue, so you are here.
So that's where we
So
are.
it's got to be that way.
Let's go then.
Well, there you go.
Are we near the laundry?
Told you it's this way. When did you? No.
This is the third or fourth time.
Another issue we've just realised is when we went out to the fireworks, she didn't take a lanyard.
No.
So even if she could find the room, which I'm thinking questionable, she wouldn't have been able to get in because she doesn't even have a key.
No. I've seen that.
She's seen that before.
Are you sure it's this way, Debbie?
What if it's on the other side?
This doesn't seem right at all.
This way? Is it this way?
I mean, won't that eventually lead over to here?
Might take you a long
I
time.
don't know. Is that to the other side of the corridor, halfway?
This way, but we don't normally do this.
We don't normally do
Well
it.
then why are we doing it?
We normally go like the direct route.
I can't remember our number. This is so difficult. This is why I don't go anywhere on my own. It's just not
By the
safe,
way,
is it?
our room is down there, that way, and now we've come over here and we're going the complete wrong way.
Have we even been on this corridor?
I don't think so. We're
And
wrong.
Joshua? Now how do we get where we're meant to be then?
She's distracted by the cute door.
Yeah.
Cute door, guys.
I was looking at Lauryn and then Joshua. I was looking at our kids.
Yeah, for reference, Debbie's son is called Joshua.
His house is going to become your mother-in-law.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Josh, if you ever see this, I'm sorry.
We're definitely not right
But your
now.
mum's trying to marry you.
Guys, we're completely wrong.
Well, what are we going to do about it?
No, I don't know which way to go. I thought that eventually you'd just find it. It was that simple. But I didn't realise you could go round and around and never find it. I honestly believed you would find it. I don't remember any of it.
We'll trust you, Debbie. We trust you.
No,
Come.
don't trust me. I don't know where I'm going.
Debbie, we're going to Florida on our own.
And then Florida's a lot bigger than this ship. Oh my gosh.
Oh my God. This goes on and on. This is why you need to know the number. You know the number, then you're okay.
This is the tip to anyone that comes on a cruise in the future. Know the number and you're okay. What are we going to do now, Debs?
I don't know if I don't recognize anything. Wait a minute, is this one? No, that's not it.
So, do you remember been here before, Debs?
No.
Remember any of this? Remember 5 minutes ago when we looked at this side?
We were over here.
No, we weren't. We were here. We're at the exact same spot.
It's huge, isn't it?
No, we've just done this.
No, we haven't. We did that once. Then we went up here. We went across there. Then we came back down and now we're here again.
You're on the right floor, Elise. Guys, come on, you've got to get back to your room. No. Just choose a way.
We're not messing now, Debs. Come on.
Bedtime. Go bedtime.
I don't know where I've been. I don't know how to get it back.
Which way are we going now, Debs?
This is like Alice in Wonderland.
I don't like this side.
Just for reference, it's this way. We're going this way. It's that way. We are going back down here for the how many time?
door. We have a veranda in our room, and these rooms are in the middle of the ship. So these are definitely not us.
Right, now you
Nope. This is too funny. Could it be this way? Could it be this way? Could it be this way?
Right, let me give you a clue.
No, don't give her a clue. This is too funny.
Well, you were going to be doing this all night.
I'll give you a small clue.
At least my steps will be good.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
It's only a small clue.
Okay.
Do we have a seahorse?
Ooh.
Or a shell? Because that can help you.
It's not a shell, it's a fish.
A fish.
A fish then. We have a fish.
Right, we'll find
so
the
we're
fish.
in the wrong area.
Yeah, now you need to
Go find a fish. And then you'll be on the right
fish.
side.
Okay, now we're at least on the right side.
Follow the fish.
Yes, we've already been past here once.
3 times, 4 or 5.
Right, are we really there yet?
We came here
Yeah, this is the bit we keep ending up at. And it's nowhere near our room. That's another hint for you.
Right, well, if you go that way.
There's still fish, and they're fish.
Are they
Is that
fish?
That's a seahorse.
Oh, so that's that wrong way. This way. This is fish.
See?
This vlog was going to be 5 minutes long, but now I've got you guys covered. Quality, top quality content. She recognises the laundry room.
Yes. Do we live near it?
I think we maybe do.
Well, a little sneaky cut.
I'm feeling this is feeling a lot more positive.
We did walk down here about 3 minutes ago, just so you know.
Oh.
It might be familiar from then.
Oh yeah, well, we've just been here.
Still on fish.
Because we're going to pass by Lauryn
You
and
pointed
Joshua.
that one out before.
We're going to pass Lauryn and Joshua.
In a minute, yeah we are.
Oh.
Just imagine the sense of achievement when you get...
Oh yeah. Problem is, I won't be able to find it again.
You will, because you'll remember the number.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good lesson.
Is it down there, Debs?
No, we're still fish. We're good.
That's where you went wrong last time.
And then we were right down at
Another one of your little loops. I've never seen this Star Wars one. I've never seen that one before.
Is it down there?
Well,
No?
it's gotta be. Because I'm still on the fish. There we go.
She recognises this. Oh my gosh! But you haven't got a
It's really
key.
quite simple. And here it is.
My tea's nearly gone, that's how long it took. We
So
have...
Debbie, what's
Oh,
our
go on.
number? Debbie.
8072.
Yes, Debbie! We have now made it back to our room. I really do hope you guys enjoyed this video, particularly that last bit. That was my favourite part of the day, I think. If you did enjoy, make sure to leave this video a massive thumbs up and subscribe so you don't miss any future videos. Tomorrow it's going to be our final day aboard the Disney Dream and we are on a day at sea. So make sure to stay tuned for that video coming out next Thursday at 7 PM UK time. And other than that, I'll see you next time. Bye!